Okay, everyone, here we go. Welcome back. It is now time for Hit
or Miss.
And we have Cheesy in the studio.
Hello, Adrian.
Thank you for being here, Cheesy.
Yep.
What's up?
I have my new haircut.
I can see that. You have a new haircut. It makes you look a bit younger.
Really? Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Good for you. Now, what are we going to be talking about today?
Today, when we choose to look at Korean drama especially, there are certain people who get to show their strengths as much as the actors. Do you know who they are?
If it's not the actors, maybe the writers?
Yes, you're correct. It's about the writers. So today we're gonna talk about the top writer, Kim Soo-hyun.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep. So here on today's Hit or Miss segment, we're gonna talk about her new drama called She Gets Married Thrice.
All right, Cheesy, so let's talk a little bit about writer Kim Soo-hyun. She seems to be very influential here in the Korean drama industry.
Yep, you're correct. And when dramas are made, actually, we usually look at the actors.
Of course.
They get to be in the spotlight. Yeah. But when we're talking about the writer Kim Soo-hyun, it starts and finishes with her presence.
Yeah, so this basically shows us how powerful she can be.
Yep.
I'm guessing that for maybe some of our viewers, they don't know who she is. So let's talk about her previous works a little bit.
Well, actually, she has a lot of hit dramas. But since 2000, so the 21st century, there are dramas like Life is Beautiful, Mom's Dead Upset.
Yeah. Yep. Childless Comfort, My Man's Women, for instance,
so
as well.
many,
Yeah, quite amazing. But she seems to be quite old, no?
Well, she's 70 years old right now, but she writes better than any other young writers out there.
Isn't that amazing?
That is
So she probably wrote, dramas and scripts for, what, decades and decades?
Yeah, she made her debut in 1972.
So it's been, what, 40 years now?
Wow.
Very impressive. Now, Cheesy, along with the writer Kim Soo-hyun, we also have an actress who is in the spotlight these days because of this production.
Yes, it's Lee Ji-ah. And Lee Ji-ah, it's been 2 years since her comeback, actually.
Yeah.
And also, she's the one who got married to Seo-tae-ji and also got a divorce.
Yeah, that was a big scandal, what, 2 years ago, I think?
Yep.
It was a secret marriage, no one knew about it, and then she was in the spotlight because of her divorce with Seo-tae-ji. She actually tried to make a comeback, but it didn't really work out.
Yes, it was actually, unfortunately, it was a huge flop.
Yeah.
The drama was Me Too Flower, and Lee Ji-ah, well, we have to say,
it didn't work well for her.
Exactly.
So I guess this time she has another chance to maybe show us her talent and maybe prove her acting skills. And hopefully she will be able to outshine some of those bad rumors, right?
Yep, and ironically, actually, she will be the divorcee, the character of a divorced woman. So
in this drama?
In this drama, so I hope, she acts very well.
Yeah, we'll have to see how it goes for her. People are keeping an eye out because a lot of negative and positive, comments about her life and her acting. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, actually, I saw the first 2 episodes, and she acted very good.
Really?
Yeah, the first 2 episodes.
So it's a good sign?
Yep.
Okay, so maybe she'll be able to fly high once again.
Yep.
All right, now let's talk a little bit about the actors and the general story of this drama. So we have Lee Ji-ah, and she plays the role of a divorcee. So I guess, maybe suspecting that we're gonna have the ex-husband and her new lover.
That's exactly, you're right. So Lee Ji-ah's ex-husband is Song Chang-hee, and Song Chang-hee acts as a nice guy, but he's not that strong, meaning he doesn't make good decisions.
Okay.
So he's swayed by his mother and also his wife. Another new person in Lee Ji-ah's life is Ha Seok-jin.
Okay.
And Ha Seok-jin, he tries to stop his ex-husband liking Lee Ji-ah again.
Okay, so basically it's a triangle between those three.
Love triangle, yes.
And what's happening with Lee-jia's sister? I know she has a sister in this drama.
Yes, it's Ji-won. And Ji-won actually, she acts as a close friend of Son, and she acts as a product designer.
Okay.
Now, but for Son, he almost got married to a woman named Seo-young, but at the middle of the wedding ceremony, yes, he said he couldn't marry.
I can't do this.
Yeah. So he just goes straight to Ji-won's house. And Ji-won thinks, you know, he's really pathetic. But Ji-won realized that she had a crush for Son. So now love triangle again.
So it's kind of complicated, but we have two love triangles in this drama.
Yes.
And the two main female actresses are sisters.
Yeah. Interesting.
Okay, interesting storyline. We'll keep an eye out. I'm actually quite curious. Is it going to be successful or not? We have to give our predictions, don't we?
Yes, it's time for our predictions.
So here you go, everyone. We're talking about the new drama, She Gets Married Thrice. Is it going to be a hit
or miss? Now, Adrian, I gave 60% for the success this time.
And why 60% for this drama?
Okay, the actors and actresses, they're not quite catchy for me.
Okay.
And also, if you look at the storyline, it's a little bit lame, you know? Meaning, obviously, the typical love triangle going on.
And you're not into that?
Yeah, I already know the story, I think, yeah.
Well,
I can predict.
You'll have to wait and see. I'm actually a bit more optimistic. I actually gave 80%. 80% mostly because of the writer Kim Soo-hyun. Now, we talked about her, and I think she knows exactly what we want to see on screen and what the public likes.
Okay.
And she's been around for decades now, so I think I'll put my votes on her and her experience.
All right, let's see then, okay.
We'll have to wait and see, but thank you very much. Now, viewers, you can also voice your opinions and tell us what you think on Facebook. We will, of course, come back next week with another edition of Hit
or Miss.